Good morning, everyone. This is Strawberry Singh. I hope you guys are doing really well. Today I will be live streaming the LAQ cherry bento mesh head, which I'm wearing. And if you look in the description of the video, you'll find a link to my blog post. And that will have all of the information that for LAQ heads, where you can buy them, and all the links and slurls and so forth, and also all of my style credits for what I'm wearing today and all of that. I also have a little surprise for you guys that I didn't mention in my blog post. I will be updating my blog post with this information. I just found out literally 5 minutes ago that there will be a powder pack for LAQ heads released on November 1st. That's right. So all of you LAQ owners, congratulations, and look forward to the powder pack LAQ heads. And I think she said it was November 1st, so I will have more details about that hopefully later on this month. And I might also do a little giveaway. So watch out for that on my blog. And if you have a LAQ head, if you love LAQ heads, then don't forget to pick up the powder pack. If you know, powder pack is a subscription box for people for certain mesh heads, and you pick the one that you have the mesh head for, and it's full of skins and cosmetics. Anyways, so that's gonna happen November 1st, just letting you know, and I will update my blog post about that. So now let's talk about the LAQ cherry head. The LAQ cherry head was released back in July. I was on vacation when it was released, so I hadn't had a chance to create the shape for it and set up the blog post. I finally was able to do that. There is one more LAQ head that I'm kind of far behind trying to catch up. There is a rain head that I haven't blogged yet, and I'll blog that one hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So I have released, I'm wearing my shape. I'll show you my shape from all sides. This is my cherry shape, and I've released it, and it's in my marketplace store, and of course you guys will find a link to it in my blog post as well. So really quick, you will find this in the LAQ main store. I have a link to the LAQ main store in my blog post. All LAQ heads are only 1,500 linens each. And this happened, I think, last April, where all of them are now, all LAQ bento heads are 1,500 linens each, but they do not come with the main HUD. So real quick, I'm going to show you. This is the LAQ bento head for cherry, the folder. So you get the HUD, you get the head, and you get the alpha layers, and then you get the shapes, and then you get some system eyes, which I'm not wearing. I'm wearing icon eyes. So you get all of these things in the head. So you have to also purchase, if you don't already have it, the Bento Main Hud. So this main HUD costs 3,000 linens, and it works on all LAQ bento heads. And also you also have your voice animations, and I'm just going to turn on my voice in world for a minute. I don't really like the talking animations as much, so I don't use them, but I did want to show you guys what they look like. And you can turn them on by turning on your voice in world. Just make sure you activate them, and then there's also other gestures that you can activate and use. I'm just going to turn this off right now. It takes like a minute almost. Oh, there you go, turned off pretty fast. So you can turn it on and off when you're talking and when you find it. So we have the main HUD for 3,000 linens, which you only buy once, and then the actual heads are 1,500 linens each. And then once you buy the head is actually just white. So then you need to buy a skin for it, and then the skins are sold separately. And I think the skins are 990 linens for all the tones. And then you get, this is what you get. This is the folder you get. It's 990 linens, and these are all the tones that you get. So I'm wearing the cherry skin. I will show you some other skins on this head in just a few minutes. And then of course, if you're wearing a mesh body, you can get the matching body appliers. They released a next level body appliers. They're new. You can find them in their store as well. And they have them from Maitreya, Beleza, Slink, and Omega, and they cost 300 linens per tone. So those are all the all the cost of getting your whole look together. These heads are also excuse me, these heads are also Omega compatible. This head, I already tried an Omega skin on it, and the Omega was pre-installed, but I've been told in some of the heads the Omega is not pre-installed. I haven't actually run into that as of yet. All of the LAQ heads I've tried already had the Omega pre-installed. If for some reason yours doesn't, you can pick up the Omega system kit on the marketplace, and I've linked to that as well. I'm just looking back at okay, I'm just checking the chat at the same time, make sure you guys don't have any questions. This is the main HUD. Again, it's 3000 linens. I just wanted to quickly tell you that the animations are all motion capture animations, and I'm just going to show you some of the animations. But if you look in the description of the video, I have a link to my blog post. Click on over, and I go into detail about how this head works. And I show all of the animations in detail and different things like that. And then of course we have the moods up here, and they kind of move the head around a little bit. And you can keep these moods enabled constantly, just so your head is more lifelike. You know, the aloof one is actually pretty nice, especially when you have your AO going at the same time. So those are the motion capture animations. I don't want to show you all of them because I've already covered the main HUD in my other video. You can watch that. But these are all the lipsticks and skins and well, not skins, but the makeup and so forth that comes with the HUD, and that works on all of the heads. So that's the main HUD. So if you do have any further questions about the main HUD or anything like that, I do have the designer's name. Her name is Mallory Cohen. You can contact her directly or look at her profile to see how she likes to be contacted for customer service issues, because you know I don't really I wouldn't be able to help you out if you get stuck or anything like that. So that's mainly what everything comes with and what everything costs. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you some skins. Right now I am wearing the LAQ Cherry skin. I'm going to show you some third-party appliers. This is a really old skin that I'm showing you. It's called Mimi from Glam Affair, and I like it. But Glam Affair has released newer LAQ skins, and you can find them in their main store. I think this Mimi skin is available in her satellite store because this is an older skin. I'm not sure if it's there, but you can check out her other LAQ skins. She's released like 4 other LAQ skins that are new, but this Mimi I thought looked really nice on this head as well. And the other skin I wanted to show you from a third party was YSYS. It's called Chanel. I'm just trying on tone for you guys. So you can see, get an idea of how other skins can really change the look of the head. So this is YSYS Chanel. Then I wanted to show you some other skins that are actually available in the LAQ main store. So Zara is another skin that I really like from LAQ. She has a Zara head, of course, and it looks great on that, but it also works on other heads a lot. I really love the lips. So this is the Zara skin. If you already have it, you can try it on there. And then I'll also show you the Breeze skin. And of course, you can check out other demos of other skins in her store to see if you like better. But I really feel like the cherry skin really suits this head a lot. So those are all the skins I wanted to show you. Next thing I wanted to show you was I'm going to put on the shape and brow base that come with the head. So this is her shape. Really cute shape. Really, really adorable. A lot more cutesy than mine. So you can check that out. So this is her shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how you can edit the shape and the brow base to make it your own. So you just right click edit. All of her shapes and brow bases are full perm. Then you go into eyebrows. You can change the eyebrow size. Just remember it affects the eyes as well. You can change the height. You can change the arc. And you can change the points. But you can't change the density, the one that I had clicked skipped. So I'm just gonna undo the changes. And then you can right click and edit on the shape. Now the 6 columns that you can change on all bento shapes are head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and chin. All bento heads, I meant, sorry. And I'm just gonna quickly go through the sliders. Look how cute this shape is. It's really adorable. Sorry, my headgear is not gonna change, so it's gonna look really weird while I'm messing with the sliders, but just keep an eye on the shape itself. Oh, I like the little chubby cheeks. The shape is really, really cute. Did I just do the... Okay, there we go. The egg head length. Now remember, when you're playing around with the sliders, you want to look at it from all angles so you get a well-proportioned shape. I'm just showing you from the front while I'm doing this so I can get through it quickly. But whenever I'm making my shapes, I always make sure I'm looking at all the upper cheeks. Her cheek sliders don't change as much. You have to really zoom in to see it. Lower cheeks. And cheekbones. Very slight. Let's get into the eyes. It's a really, really cute head. I really like this head a lot. And the shape it comes with is adorable as well. But again, you can change up the shape to your liking, to your preference. Make it unique, make it your own, so you know you don't look like everybody else. The eyelashes are the ones that come in the HUD. It's the LAQ eyelashes. The only thing that I'm not wearing that come with the head or the HUD are the eyes. I'm wearing, sorry, eyelash length won't work because we're not wearing system lashes, and eye pop is not rigged to bento bones. But I was saying the only thing that I'm not wearing are the eyes that it comes with. You can't really see my eyes, but my ears, but you can change the ears size. You can't change the angle or the attached earlobes, but you can change the tips, which you can't see. So the eyes are from Icon, but the head itself also comes with its own system eyes. I am wearing system eyes, not mesh eyes, but of course you can also wear mesh eyes with it if you prefer. That's one thing about LAQ heads, that you are able to wear system eyes with them. There's a lot of heads that you can't wear system eyes at all, and you have to wear mesh eyes. So I'm just gonna show the upper bridge and the lower bridge from the side so you can see. There you go. Back to the front. One question I haven't asked in a while is, what do you guys normally do when you buy a bento head? Do you make your own shape, or do you use the shape that it comes with, or do you purchase a shape? What is it something that you normally do when you first buy a bento head? I'm sure a lot of us have more than one bento head now, so I'm curious. I always end up making my own shape, obviously, because I usually want my body to look a certain way, and then I play around with the sliders just to kind of make it a little bit more me. So I always, you know, you guys all make your own. Yeah, that's the way to do it, because you know you want to be, you know, your own unique self. You can also buy a shape and make it your own as well, but yeah, just creating a shape is also really fun too. It's kind of really relaxing, you know. You kind of just sit there, and I don't know, for me it's really relaxing to play with the sliders and create a new shape, create a new look, dress it up. So it's fun. I remember before I got into mesh heads, and I was, you know, we were still all on system heads, I never ever changed my shape. It was actually custom made for me by somebody else, and I just had that one shape, and I would very rarely change my you want to look at jaw jet from the side. I would very rarely change my skin too, so my look would always be the same, but I just changed my clothes and hair. But now it's like I want to change my head all the time, I want to change my skin all the time. I don't know, it's fun. So jowls don't work, neither does up chin cleft, neither does upper chin cleft, but chin neck does, like that. Okay, so here we go. This is, we're just playing with the sliders, not bad. That's a cute shape too. So I'm just gonna do the changes so you can see all the differences that I made. I'm gonna put my shape back on real quick. And again, like I said, my shape is available in my marketplace store already. This is my shape, so you can see. And I'll show you from the side. And again, my shape will also be modified if you want to, you know, make that your own as well. And that's it, guys. That was LAQ Cherry. I'm just gonna quickly look at chat. How do you pose your AV like that and edit its shape? Actually, I'm just standing on a pose stand. See? I have this pose stand available for free in my marketplace store, and then you can just add all the poses you want in there. I think this is a pose I'm using from Gingerfish. So I'm just standing on a pose stand, and then yeah, you can turn off your pose. I think if you go into preferences and go to appearance, so here, automatically pose avatar during, you can uncheck this box, okay, or build and edit, because what's going to happen is every time you go to right click and edit, it'll pose you in this weird animation, and I didn't like that because I wanted to just have my own shape. So you just go into preferences and then search for appearance, because we're in the appearance sliders, and then you can just turn off, uncheck this box right here, and then you can stand on any pose you want, or use any pose you want, or just use your AO or whatever. So that's why I'm not in the pose. I'm just gonna quickly, you guys are chatting a lot, I'm just gonna quickly double check if there's any other questions. Oh yeah, good. So Tallulah was telling everybody. That's good. Yeah, so this hair is from Truth, and I have my full style credits in my blog post. If you click on over, it's in the description of the video. I will list my tattoo, my headpiece, my hair, everything. How tall is my AV? You know, I'm not sure. Let me see. I think there was a measuring. There was something like something that lets you measure. What was it called? I used it for my digits post. You guys remember? It was a stick that you put down and it told you how tall you are. I'm actually not sure how tall I am, but I can tell you that in my shape, in my body, I have my height set to 66. But that doesn't really tell you how tall you are, because you also have to take into account the size of your torso, the size of your legs, and so forth. So I mean, right now I have it set to 66, but that doesn't mean if you set yours to 66 that you'll be the same height as me, because it also depends on different body lengths and so forth. So I don't know how tall I am. There's a stick or something that you can purchase from the marketplace store that measures how tall you are, and it tells you like you're 5'5", you're 5'8", and I used to use it in my digits post, and I think I had saved it here, but I don't remember what it was called, so I'm never gonna find it, guys, sorry. In edit, go to the feet at the top right of your edit shape. What does that mean? Okay, let's see. Oh, you mean in my appearance? Okay. Edit shape. Go to the, oh, here, I'm 1.96 meters, and go to the feet. 6.43 feet. There you go. Thank you. I didn't know that. I never even noticed that. So that's what I am, 6.43 feet. Okay? I hope that answers everybody's question. Okay, so I think I've covered all the questions. Let me know if you guys have any other questions for me. And again, all of the information about this head and my style credits and so on and so forth is in my blog post. Click on over. Just to announce again, because I announced it at the starting of this video, there is now going to be a powder pack for LAQ heads, and it will be released on November 1st. And I will possibly have a giveaway for it as well in the next couple of weeks. So, you know, wait for that. I will announce the giveaway, and I think Powder Pack will announce when they start selling the LAQ Powder Pack. And again, I've been told it's going to be released on November 1st. So that's it, guys. Congratulations to all the people who are, you know, LAQ lovers. We finally have a powder pack for ourselves. And that's it, guys. I'm going to take off now. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for joining me. And hopefully I'll be back with another review of a head very soon. Bye, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.